At the age of 72, there are some things that I no longer buy or wear. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. In today's video, I want to talk about some clothing items that at my age I no longer buy or wear. I'm all about comfort at this age, and maybe you are too. So be sure to let me know in the comments section if anything I talk about are also things that you don't buy or wear anymore. I would love to know. Well, I'm going to start off with bras. Now, I've talked about this before, and it's probably been a year or two, but I no longer wear regular bras. I don't like them, the kind that, have the clasp in the back. I can't stand wide straps. I like skinny straps. And they're just uncomfortable, and I find it unnecessary. Maybe they make you look better in your clothes. Maybe they put you where you're supposed to be. I don't care about that anymore. I want to feel good. So I wear I think they're called bralettes. I'll show you what I mean. So it would be something like this. These are stretchy. They have a lot of give to them. You just pull them on over your head. There's no clasp in the back at all. And in the front, they have a little lightweight padding, but you can take those out. And then this one happens to have two skinny straps, but the skinnier the better. I like a very thin strap. So that's where I stand with bras. And like a strapless bra, oh my gosh, I have not bought a strapless bra in probably 30 years. They are the most uncomfortable. They don't stay in place. I just don't like them. So I wear kind of the same thing. I think these are called a bandeau. Again, it's stretchy. There's no clasp in the back. And you just pull it on like a little tube top. And it has little pads in here. You can take those out if you want to. And that's it. So if I need something that's strapless, this is what I'm wearing. The next thing would be, I guess they're called sandals, like dressy sandals for the summertime. The toeless kind of shoes. I have two pair that I bought, I'd say within the last 3 years. These ones, they have a nice heel. It's like a block heel, and then they have this strap that goes around the ankle, and just a little piece that goes across here. And then I also have this pair that just has two skinny little straps, a nice block heel. Look at the bottoms of these. I think I've had them on one time. And the same with these. These I may have worn twice. You can tell. In fact, the sticker is still on the inside. It says Ross. I just can't help it. I think they're cute. They're comfortable. It's a good heel for me. It's not a skinny heel, so they're stable. But I like my cowgirl boots, and that's what I wear. So there's no point in me buying a summer sandal like these kind of shoes. It's just not necessary. Even if I get dressed up, I still put my cowgirl boots on. So I'm not going to be buying any more. Those two pair are the only two pair I have bought in the last, maybe 4 years total, and I won't be buying any more. Now let's talk about sweatsuits. Years ago, I wore sweatsuits. I'm talking about just sweatpants with a matching sweatshirt. I haven't bought a sweatsuit in probably 25 years. I don't like them. Number one, I don't like sweatshirts at all. I just don't. And they're just too plain for me. I have no use for them. I'm sure they're very comfortable. And maybe if you live in a very cold climate during the winter, you get that really cold winter weather, it probably feels good and cozy. But even if I did, I just wouldn't wear a sweatsuit. Just doesn't suit me. And along those lines would be like a athleisure suit. No, I think it's called athleisure suit. Anyhow, it's the pants with a matching jacket, that zips up the front. I don't like those either. I have no use for those. Do you all like those kind of things? I don't want the matching jacket that goes with the pants. It just is too boring for me. So those are off my list. Another thing are sweaters. Pull-over sweaters. Now, I love cardigans, and I love a very lightweight sweater. So lightweight that it's almost see-through a little bit. But like a winter sweater that you pull over the head, oh my gosh, no. I can't stand to be in something like that. Another thing I don't like and I don't buy and I haven't worn it for more than just a few years are turtlenecks. Don't like them. I don't want anything up around my neck. It just bothers me and makes me uncomfortable. Now I'm moving on to leggings. I don't like them. I have some and I used to wear them, but I haven't worn them for the past 5 years. Again, they're not comfortable. I don't like things tight up against my skin. And you have to kind of wear the right top with it. It has to be long, at least for me. It would have to come past the hips, past your rear end, and that kind of thing. And I just don't like that look anymore. Along those lines, that kind of look would be tunic tops. Don't like those either. They're kind of shapeless. They're too long. I don't like the look. I like my tops shorter, maybe to the middle of my hips, but I don't like it when it comes down below the hips. So tunic tops are long gone for me. And of course, heels are out. The short little kitten heel is okay, but I do prefer like the block heel that I showed you. No longer do I wear high heels or even like a 3-inch heel. I don't want to take the chance anymore of falling and breaking something. I can't afford to do that at my age. Another thing that I don't buy anymore and don't wear are bathing suits. Now, maybe 3 years ago, I bought a new bathing suit. I don't think I've worn it yet. If I'm going to be at a pool or at the beach, I'd much rather wear like a tube top, a top that cuts across here and doesn't have straps, or you can pull the straps down, and a pair of shorts. I can roll the shorts up as short as I want to if I'm sitting in the sun on the beach, but I don't buy bathing suits anymore. I just don't wear them, and I don't think it's necessary for me to have one. And the last thing I'll talk about today is black tops. I don't wear black tops anymore. Now, I have plenty. I probably have 6 or 7. But I find black is very aging on me. It washes me out. There's no color. There's just something about it up around my face that I don't like. I'm not saying you'll never see me in a video with one of my black tops on, because I'll wear them occasionally, but it's not my color of choice, and I'm certainly not going to buy any more. So those are the things that came to mind when I was thinking about this video. We don't know why we change our mind on things, or all of a sudden decide, what do I need that for? Or I just don't like that anymore. It just happens. And I think it happens even more so as we age. Because as I said earlier, I'm about comfort, and I'm about what makes me, makes me feel good about myself. And these things just don't. So I hope I don't offend anybody. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of these things, and you all may love them, but they just don't work for me anymore. So again, let me know in the comments section if any of these things are on your list to not buy anymore or not wear anymore. Well, that's all I have for you in this video, but I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from Psalms 90:12. So teach us to number our days, that we may get a heart of wisdom. That reminds me of time. And I want to be wise in how I spend my time. And I know you do too. We do not realize the value of time until we understand how little we have left. As we continue to age, our time becomes more limited. Now, none of us know how much time we have left, but we have to realize that our time here on earth does and will come to an end. In heaven, it will be eternal. I don't want to look back on my last days and have the conscious thought that I wasted time, that I wished I had spent it differently. I know that we've all wasted time, and if we could go back, we would spend it differently. But we can't. We can't turn back the hands of time. All we can do is spend our time pleasing God and not trying to impress anybody else. Spend your time serving others, serving God, and making the best of your life. I recently watched my sister run out of time. And as I sat there and looked at the blank stare on her face, I wondered what thoughts ran through her head. I hope they were good thoughts. I hope that she felt she spent her time wisely. I want that for her. I want that for all of us. So please, remember our days are numbered and value the gift of time. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.